Hey, it's Knocking Master here with another commentary video on Dcuo. This time I'm gonna be showing you the capabilities of Mental in PvP. My loadout from left to right is Mass Terror, Horrific Visage, Menace, Thought Bubble, Grandeur, and Telekinetic Shield. This is just one of the many loadouts I use for PvP, but this loadout in particular is mostly for duels and 2v2s. So I'll be explaining most of the powers I got on my loadout, plus I'll be explaining as well why I use it. Okay, first off, Mass Terror. It's obviously the first power on my loadout bar. I use it for the terror effect and plus the DOT, the damage over time which it puts on players. So it's an AoE move which you get burst damage up front and a damage over time which follows. And moving on, Horrific Visage. A lot of people debate over this power, but I use it due to the fact it turns the player into ghost. I mean, it's based on chance, but still I find it pretty viable. When the player turns into ghost, they cannot do anything. I mean, they can't block, they can't even move a lot, you know. They can't even attack as well, so it's a big bonus when they turn into ghost. So I keep the Horrific Visage on my loadout. There's also a little trick which I use, like if they turn into ghost, I use Thought Bubble to encase them. In that way they gotta break out like twice. First out of the shield, which is the bubble, and second out of the ghost form. So breaking out of both the interactions, it'll cost power, so it's a big bonus as well for us, because pretty soon we'll be left with little power to use. So I keep Horrific Visage on my loadout. Okay, moving on. The next power is Menace. Menace is probably a must-have for Mental, because due to the fact the proc is really good. I mean, if you do not have the terror interaction up on a player, the proc does like medium damage. But if you got terror interaction on players, I mean enemy players, you get high crits and high damage up front. So the highest I ever had was like 1k, which is 1000 crit on Menace yellow proc. But that was only when I got the terror interaction up on players. I basically used the Mass Terror to apply the power interaction. So yeah, Mass Terror and Menace is a must-have in my opinion. Okay, the next power is Thought Bubble. Thought Bubble is it hits only a single target, but the DOT it adds plus the burst damage up front makes it much more viable in PvP rather than in PvE. And if you're lucky, you can encase them in a bubble. So yeah, I use it a lot as well. And moving on to the next power is Grandeur. Now this is a really good power, because it's similar to the distract which you get from the gadgets, except it's got a much faster animation to it. You can it's usable while controlled, plus it breaks you out of any controlled effects. So yeah. And the sixth power is Telekinetic Shield. It's usable while controlled as well, so it's awesome. Plus it's got a cool animation to it. So yeah guys, comment, like, subscribe, give me some feedbacks, and hope you guys enjoyed the video. Peace.